Good morning. This investigation has been going on all morning long. As you mentioned, we were joined by Fire Chief John Alston to talk about what exactly happened here. We've been providing updates all morning long. Chief Alston, if you could just recap for us what happened here at 151 Saltonstall Avenue.
Sure. Just after 1:30 a.m. this morning, we received calls of a working fire and smoke at 151 Saltonstall. Members arrived, found heavy flames and smoke on the upper levels, began effecting rescues. They removed 4 persons from the building. One deceased at the scene. One has been transported to the burn unit in Bridgeport. Another is remaining at the local hospital. No injuries of firefighters, but it is continuing to be an active scene with multiple agencies on the scene.
And is there any other information you can provide about these victims? 49-year-old woman that died. Can you confirm that?
That is confirmed. That was the deceased at the scene. We're not releasing any other information as, again, it's an active investigation. 11 persons displaced. The Red Cross assisted with housing and assistance to them.
And this is a 3.5-story apartment complex. Can you just break down what the living situation was like in here?
Sure. So we have not been inside yet. We're awaiting the administrative warrant to begin that portion of the investigation so that we can look at the configurations, living quarters, and basically begin the process of doing the origin and cause.
And how long do you expect this investigation to last?
We're going to be here another couple of hours as well, because we're not even allowed into that scene until that warrant has been executed.
Chief Alston, thank you so much for joining us for all the updates. Of course, we'll keep you updated online and on the Fox 61 News app as soon as we get any other information that becomes available to us. But for now, we're reporting live in New Haven. I'm Angelo Bavar, Fox 61 News.